it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today I have a little haul for you. So as you can see, I've got some Erin Condren goodies right on my desk here. This is the order that I placed on launch day for the new Erin Condren Life Planners. As you probably already saw on my channel, I did receive a new planner and some other goodies as part of a PR package prior to the launch. If you want to check that out and see all of the other things that I got, I will link that down in the description below. I did still pick up a few extra things on launch day. And then on top of that, I actually have two other Erin Condren orders that are a little bit older that I'm going to share as well. One that was another PR box that I got a couple of weeks ago, and then also an order that I placed during the last big sale. So I'm going to share those as well. I'm going to go through the launch day stuff first. I've also got a Simply Gilded order and a Stationery pal, which if you don't know, that's like a place where you can buy pens from other countries. And I have the new Zebra Mildliners. The Japanese version of this planner favorite pen has a new set of colors. I can't get them on like Amazon or anything yet, but they do have them sometimes on Jet Pens, although they weren't there when I ordered, and then also on Stationery Pal. So I did pick these up. So we can swatch and I'll share those as well. I'm gonna do those two things first. That way, if you're just here for the launch day stuff or you're just here for the new Mildliners, you can check that out. I've got some timestamps down in the description below as well in case you wanna jump around. Yeah, the order is gonna go Erin Condren launch day order, two Mildliners, Simply Gilded order, and then two older Erin Condren orders. I did not pick up a planner myself during launch day. In case you haven't seen my launch video, I did receive a bouquet of the dashboard layout. The floral is just absolutely gorgeous, and I really like the new layout. I'll definitely be trying this out in July once the planner starts, and I did receive some bouquet accessories as well to go with this. I'm such a floral person, but I do really love the bright and vibrant colors from the hexagon, so I wanted to get some of the hexagon accessories as well. So I have a couple of little things here. First of all, your orders did come with the new LifePlanner sampler pack. Even if you didn't get the planner, like I didn't order a planner and this was just an order that I place regularly on the website. So even if you didn't get a planner, you still got the sampler pack. And this just shows all the different layouts. So you've got vertical, horizontal in the different colorways. So you kind of get a preview of all the different things. Hourly in the minimal, so gorgeous. And then this is the new dashboard layout. And then you also get some samples of the Daily Duo as well. So a full week of Daily Duo spreads, some of the monthly pages, the dashboards, just kind of like everything you need to know about planning with an Erin Condren, just in one little booklet there. I did pick up one additional cover. I just thought that was so pretty, so bright and vibrant, and the florals on that just absolutely gorgeous. This is another like photo collage type one. This is called Floral Collage. I got it in the regular 7x9 size, and the covers are $8.50 for just like the regular non-foil, non-vegan leather covers there. On the back, you've got like the wet erase boards. If you use that, I don't typically use it, but I do really like the interchangeable covers. And then I did pick up the new luxury planning pack. It is like the vegan leather. I haven't bought a planning pack in so long. This is such an upgrade on the older product. I do think it'd be really cool if this like format came in more patterns and stuff. Right now I only saw them in like the kind of solid color. So I got this in a midnight one. Really, really pretty, but it's just way more like, it feels really a lot more large and functional on the inside. So you can put your pens in there. It's got like a little pocket here to slip some stickers, and then a little netting there as well. This was $22.50. This is the old planning pack, so I just want you to like see the difference there. This is like way more structured and way bigger, and then this was the old one. You couldn't even like unzip it all the way. It just kind of was like this, no pen loops or anything. So I definitely think this is like a big upgrade. And you can of course just slip this on the planner the same way, and then put all your stuff in there. And if you're traveling with your planner, that's kind of like a great thing to do. Oh, you also have a pocket on the front there as well. Okay, the accessory that I was actually the most excited about are these like little washi fans. So I did pick up both of these. I have the bouquet and the hexagon. These were These were $10.50 each, and it's got like a little cover, and then you can kind of slide it out, and it's got all of the little washi strips. So these are actually not stickers, or they're kind of stickers, but they are washi. They're not on the regular Erin Condren sticker paper. They're on like that very thin and translucent paper that feels more like that papery washi feel. DC has done a couple of washi type papers like this in some of the past seasonal boxes, but this is, I think, the first time they've ever done it for like the main launch product, doing the strips rather than doing the rolls. I think this is really cool. It's really pretty. It's obviously not as flexible as like a regular roll. Like I can't go all the way across a full month with these, but they are pre-cut to be sized with kind of like the regular Erin Condren stickers. I think 1.5 inch. It's like a vertical column there. So just kind of neat. It's ones that look more like stickers and ones that look like beautiful kind of washi strips there. Oh, okay. Well, this one is really long. Interesting. So we've got some that are cut like stickers and some that are cut longer like strips. That's really fun. Okay. Lots of different stuff. Mix it up there. That's really neat. I like that. So this is a really cool new product. You get a couple of sheets of those longer ones and then a couple that are of the kind of 1.5 inch variety. So fun. I definitely have to try those out in the planner. The other one that I was really excited about accessory wise were these new magnetic bookmarks. I think these replace this sort of snap-in bookmarks. I think this is a really cool upgrade too. They're like super laminated, like you're not gonna damage that unless you're like purposefully folding it, and I couldn't decide what colors to get, so I just got all three. So this is the Ocean Pack, Pastel, and Sunset. Look how gorgeous that is. These are $12.50 each, and you can just kind of grab them, chunk a few pages together. It actually does hold quite a lot, and you can do it at the top too. I mean, that's like a good chunk, and that magnet is still holding. Let's test how many months you could do. Okay. So this is 3 months, and it's definitely still like magneting. Let's try a 4th month. It's like a little bit less, but still there. I would say that's probably about the thing. Like 3 months, fully comfortable. 4 months, it's a little wiggly, but still holding. So you could do that on the side or on the top. And I just really like that for holding your pages together. That's really nice. So I would probably just do like a chunk like that. Makes it really easy to navigate to your page if you are using these in your planner, and you get a set of 3, so it's gonna let you chunk up most of your planner if you want to. On the other side of that equation, I would maybe, it's actually not bad on 1 page. I would maybe not do it on 1 page unless your book is really laying flat and being careful. I would definitely grab like at least a couple of pages together just so that you don't damage it. But yeah, you can just do like even like 2 or 3 pages. It's gonna give you like a little extra support there. But anyway, that is the new magnetic bookmarks. I really, really like those. They're also very streamlined. You can stick them up a bit more if you want the tags to stick up, like so that it's like extra tabs on your planner, but you can also push them fairly flush so that it's within the cover as well. The last thing that I got is, of course, the new dual tip markers. I already received the other 2 colorways in my PR box. I had to pick up the 3rd one. The ones for the bouquet, the earth tones and the pastel, match the tabs and the covers so well. So I have a feeling this is the same. I don't have a hexagon planner, but if you want to see what that looks like, Kristen Kremer, she has the hexagon planner, and I definitely think that she matched these with the tabs. We will, of course, be swatching these. I'm gonna do it probably right in the planner since I did swatch the bouquet ones in there already. And we'll swatch the Zebra Mildliners probably just in one go. This was my package from Stationery Pal. How cute is this box? I'm not sure why it came in this big box. And then also the pens were just like loose, not in packaging, which is a little bit odd. But they're all here, and these are the 5 colors. So this is the Calm Mild set. So when I bought these, they were $6.12. There was like a sale and a coupon, but I did have to pay shipping, so it ended up being $10.42 total, somewhere in that neighborhood. You can click a notify button on jet pens if you're more comfortable with jet pens as well, and for when it comes back in stock. And then hopefully eventually these do come to the US, and then you'll be able to get them on Amazon or wherever. It also came with like these fun little pens here. I'll definitely give those to the kids. And then this little bear and this little clip thing. So kind of a lot of freebies for a $6 order there, but that's nice. And there's also a coupon code in here for like a future order as well. But like, look how pretty these colors are. So we definitely have to swatch these as well. So I'm gonna grab my swatch book. All right, I've got everything all swatched now. So first of all, here are the Erin Condren colorful markers. These are so pretty. Some colors pretty similar to like past versions of the highlighters that have come with things, but some changes. And then I've also written down what months they go with in terms of the tab covers. I do not have a hexagon planner from this year, but that is what the tab color match is supposed to be. And I did check with some of the other EC creators that I'm friendly with and that had the hexagon. Check out Hannah from Hannah Can Plan or Kristen Kremer. They both have the hexagon planner if you want to see like the exact match. But they did let me know that the tab colors are actually mostly the same as in the years past, except for December. December is a new shade of green this year. So we can't look at the December color, but we can kind of check out the other tab colors in my inspired planner. So this is an older planner, but the tab colors again are the same except for December. That's my understanding. And you can kind of see the match there. It looks really, really good. Look at that April, and that April color is just my favorite, which is great because that's my birthday month. The May one looks really close. Yeah, the Feb is really good. It's just really pretty. The December change is really nice. It's like a much, I don't know, it's just like a much more solid green rather than like this limey color that it was before. So this one is definitely different. But yeah, I think it's a really great upgrade. And I do really like these markers. I like the bolder one. They're really great for stenciling. And so these are the colorful markers. They come in a pack of 12. And that is the set. And now I've got all 24 new Erin Condren markers all kind of swatched together there. So amazing. I love that. All right. We've got a new set of Mildliners, so I obviously have to swatch this next to all of my other Mildliners. So we're taking it back, if I can find it, yeah, to my swatch book from a couple of years ago, and I've got the new set all added in here. I'll zoom you in with my other zebras. So this is not available in the US yet, like I said. You can see the differences on the barrel of the pen here. So this is a US Mildliner. So you can see it says mild ink and everything is printed in English. I don't know if you can see that. But then this one, you can see that that part is actually written in Japanese and it says Japan on it. And then the writing is also in Japanese. I was able to find the color names online though. And there we have them. The mild moss green, mint, mimosa yellow, smoke red, and mild iris. I did just write mild for all of them because that's how the color names were listed. Don't know that you really need to write the mild five times, but the set is called Calm Mild. And hopefully it comes to the US soon, but if not, again, you can pick it up sometimes on Jet Pens, although it was out of stock last time I looked, and you definitely can grab it on Stationery Pal. And the last time that I looked, it was still like around $6.50 for the set. You do have to pay shipping though on that. So I really love this. I think it's amazing to me that they can keep like coming up with like new colors that fit in. The mild smoke red is like so perfectly in between the red from the cool pack and the dusty pink from the neutral pack. It's just like, it fits so, so perfectly. And if you don't know, the reason that this one has 6 instead of 5 is that the Japanese set and the US set actually came with 2 different colors. So this dusty pink was only available in the Japanese set. I think the green was the one that it was sub for, but it may have been one of the browns. I'm not 100% sure, but I do have both. On Jet Pens and maybe on Stationery Pal, you can actually buy the colors individually sometimes as well. So you can just like pick that up extra if you're looking for it. Yeah, this is so pretty. And none of them are like repeats. It's really amazing. They just keep adding more and more colors. The mimosa yellow is like a little bit of a green tint to it. It's a cool color. And I just see like so many great great combinations for mixing it in. This really goes very well with, I think, both the cool and the warm set, and then obviously with the neutral set. That looks so, so nice together. Zoom you in one last time, and that is the new set of Mildliners. So I have a package from Simply Gilded. This was from the Easter basket. I did pick up a few things besides just the Easter basket. The Easter basket was $35 and it came with so much this year. So first of all, how gorgeous is that box? And then this is everything that was from the Easter basket itself. Again, this was $35. So you have this one of these little like washi stands here. Mine is in gold. You also have this little bear clip thing that says Om Nom Nom. Super, super cute. I'm definitely gonna let the kids have that. There is a whole pet tape of stickers matching like the theme, and then just a bunch of washies. I actually look like I got 2 of the same ones, although maybe the colors are slightly different on that. I will swatch it. And then I also have this like bunny, this 10mm one that kind of matches, and then there's a Stardust as well. I will swatch all of these, but super, super cute. I love this little chicken theme. So here is the journaling card that came with. And then it came with 3 of these large sheets of deco, 2 on the transparent matte paper and then 1 on the regular Simply Gilded paper. So I like the feel of the new matte paper. It's very, very thin. You also have this sampler one that's got like another repeat of that sticker, the full box, and like some icons and stuff. And then also an icon sheet in the brown. Oh, actually, I don't know if that is supposed to be with that. It does look like it matches really well, but there is like a pink one in here. Oh no, that's not, this one's icons and this one's date dots, so it's not exactly the same. All right, so we do have the date dots there. And then we've got the full boxes, date covers, typical Simply Gilded format there where you get like 4 sets of date covers and tons of stickers, lots of deco, flags, little icons, really, really bold and vibrant kit. So cute. I've been using a lot of Simply Gilded stickers lately. Oh, this is a really pretty kit. And yep, that is the last page there. So that was everything in the Easter box. It was like a really, really big Easter basket this year. And then I did also just pick up some random other things. I haven't been shopping as frequently, so when I do shop, I tend to place larger orders and just like kind of pick up a bunch of different things. Again, I will swatch all of these, but we do have these summer stamps. Spring and summer stamps, and these are I think in gold foil. I love the passport stamps, so I do try and pick up like all of the passport stamps, and I will again swatch them. There was also these really cute craft room sets here, so I did get all of the craft room and sewing washies. And then I grabbed a couple of this Frou Frou Spring, which I think this is from a sub box, but I'm not 100% sure. It's like Parisian, and one of these was a passport. So it does have a journaling card as well, super cute. And then also just this moss green bookshelves, super, super cute. It also came with this absolutely gorgeous journaling card, this little sticker sampler, and a bow as always. So that is my Simply Gilded order. I'm gonna swatch the washies and I'll be right back. Here are all the Simply Gilded washies all swatched out. I totally forgot to do this and I've already cleaned up the washies so I don't have them all unrolled for you. You can see my nails are different, but this is what they all looked like. I did swatch these, so pretty. I love the Planner Girl washies. I can't resist. And the bookshelves are still my favorite right now. And there are all the stamps. Again, just really, really beautiful. So that was the Simply Gilded order. All right, next I have a ton of stuff from Erin Condren. This is actually 2 packages and they're both related to Lucky You sale. One was a PR package that I got from Erin Condren that they were kind enough to send me, so I'll share what was in that first. And then I did also place an order from the clearance section of the sale. If you've never shopped one of like the big Erin Condren sales, like that one, there'll be a big one in the summer. There's always a Black Friday one. Their clearance section is so good. You can get so many amazing deals. There were a couple of like sale exclusive products that are no longer in stock. I'm just going to show them really quick just in case it's something you had your eye on or you were curious about it. I do think some of these are going to come back. The first one, this is the one that I got so many questions about on Instagram. So it is a black foil notebook. This was only in the like surprise bundle and it was like a random pull of what was inside your notebook, but it had a black foil. I do think that this is going to be making a comeback. It was really, really popular. So hopefully fingers crossed on that. And then I got this sketchbook, which is like, the Erin Condren doesn't even currently have a sketchbook even on a regular coil in stock. So I'm really hoping that this is a sign of things to come. It's just blank paper, nice paper that you can just like write or draw in. Really, really cool. So I got lucky enough to get that one in my Lucky You bundle. So really cute, and look at that cover, so fun. Then there was also this exclusive daily balance journal. Again, this one is not currently in stock, so I'll just show you really quickly. But I do hopefully that this, if it's popular, it'll definitely make a comeback. So you just have like this little checking in section, and then just like a this week priorities, and this little kind of productivity page, and you get one for each day. It's just kind of like a little bit of a guided journal, and there's like a weekly recap page as well. If you want to see more of this, just let me know. I'm happy to try it out and see how I like planning with that. I am especially in like a very try things out kind of mood, because I don't feel like my weekly planner is working for me that much lately, so we can try that out. Speaking of things that we tried out, this one says Classic Line Notebook, but it's not. It's actually the weekly planning notebook. This has already been done as an exclusive twice, so I definitely think this one will come back. But anyway, what this is a weekly overview. I love this. It's like a dashboard layout. You get like a little weekly overview here, and then this kind of guided listing page here, and then you get a habit tracker and lined notebooks. So I actually did use this one last week for planning, so I'm really liking that. It's just like a really fun little layout there, and this one's undated, and there's just a ton of pages in here. So that was a really fun exclusive. I definitely hope that this one comes back as well. Also in the bundle was this little desktop dry erase thing, and then these markers to go with it. I'm not gonna lie, this is like not my favorite of the dry erase things. I actually think I'm probably gonna give this one to my daughter, but it's a cute little weekly overview, and the kids love dry erase. Was also a pack of the Gemtone gel pens. I do love these pens. I have so many packs in this exact color, but yeah, this is just a really nice pack of like a very bold tip pen. Then they also included these 2 listing pads for me. Really, really cute. These ones are lined. When I get them, I always get them dot grid and with no customization. That way the dots run all the way to the bottom. This one they did print my name on. And then there were a couple of cover bundles available during the sale. Now the bundles are not available anymore, but the covers are. So in case you like any of these covers, I had like the photo collage ones, and they're so, so cute. So I really just love these covers. Just looking for the names there. This one is called Passenger. And I see this one on the website now. So this one is called Passenger. This one is called Wanderer. This one is called Vision Board. I also really, really love this one. It's got a plain back and then just like very aesthetic on the cover there. And then this one is called Daydreamer. So they all honestly have like vision board vibes to me. I really like these. I think they're really cute. It's like a fun way to use like photos and drawings together. Just a really fun set of covers. So I'm really happy with that. Again, the bundle is not available, but you can pick up all of these covers individually, just like you can with any of the other interchangeable covers. So those are on the website now. And then these were hiding, but also in the Lucky You bundle was these tab sticky notes and these mini snap-in bookmarks, and they still have some of this stuff individually in the sale section, so you can definitely check that out, like for just like stuff that's on clearance, if you're shopping Erin Condren and you want to pick some other stuff up. Now let me share what I actually picked up from the sale. All of this stuff was from the clearance section, since I did already get the exclusives in the PR box, and I got the box before the sale actually went live as well, so I already knew what I had. Mostly what I wanted to grab were some of these notebooks, and then I just picked up some other random stuff as well. So I actually got 3 of these focused productivity notebooks. These are actually my husband's favorite notebook, and he uses these for work, and they've been really hard to find in like a very professional looking plain cover lately. Now all of the focus line is like a little bit, is more professional, but he really just wants either the plain black or brown, and the last release of these didn't have the black or brown in the productivity line, only in the dotted, only in the regular lined, and he really likes the productivity lined notebooks. So you get this kind of to-do listing space on the side with this big box, and then these 3 little sections, and then space of dot grid. He's on his like, I don't know, 8th one of these. He goes through like maybe like 3 a year or something like that. They last him like a good long while, and we've got like a stockpile of them. but since they had the black cover, which is his favorite, and these were on sale for $4.50. I couldn't believe it. So I did grab 3 of them. I almost grabbed more, but I did stop myself at 3. We do have like 2 other ones here in different colors, but still we had them. And then likewise, I actually bought 2 of the holiday prep petite planner. This was on sale for like $2.72. This is actually my favorite of the petite planners, although I really only use a couple of pages within the spread. But this is what I use for Thanksgiving planning. So you get like a bunch of different pages in here. It's got like traditions, all of that stuff. Decor, this is not what I use for. This is what I use. This holiday gathering meal plan where it's got like this section to bring stuff, guests and like what they're bringing or what you're asking them to bring. Allergies, contributions, you can keep track of all of that. I usually just use that for like what other people are bringing. And it's got space for a shopping list, which I turn into a to-do list, and then a prepping and cook schedule. I've used this for Thanksgiving the past like 3 years, I think, and it's great. And you get 2 of them right there per each month. And then it goes in like with some memory keeping and stuff. Mostly, honestly, I just use those 2 pages, but they were on sale for $2.32. So, and I actually I think used the last week in the last spread, the last Thanksgiving in the one that I had. So I went ahead and picked up 2 more of them while they were on super, super sale. Then I also just grabbed these corner adhesive pockets. I've actually been sticking more adhesives in my planners lately and like making my own pockets and stuff. So having pockets back in my planner, I have like a couple in my Moxie Life this year. So I decided to grab these adhesive corner pockets again while they were on sale. And then I thought this was really cool. This is for like the acrylic board, I think, or for any of the magnet stuff, but it's like date dots with magnets. I thought that would be kind of fun to use. We have like a lot of calendar stuff around the house. So I thought that would be kind of cool to use instead of like writing the numbers on something. We have the calendars as numbers. Then I did get another set of packing cubes. I pretty much just buy one of these every time they go on sale. Sometimes I buy them for other people and sometimes I buy them for myself. So I bought them for myself. I love these so much. I've got a lot of them. So it comes packaged up in the small size packing cube, and then inside is like a really large toiletry pouch and then a larger packing cube. And this is for me, like I love packing in the packing cubes. These ones are just general packing cubes. I have ones where you can like suction the air out, and we use those if we're like trying to squeeze into a specific suitcase or something. But for the most part, we're not trying to do that when we have kids. We tend to like take more bags than we need, and I just use it to separate the kids' stuff. So I might pack like all of my one daughter's clothes in this and all of my son's clothes in one. That way, when we get there and we can be like, okay, this is your drawer or this is your room, just depending on where we're staying. So I find it really, really helpful. And then I package up my stuff and my husband's stuff that way as well too, and it just keeps everything divided and also makes repacking a lot easier. Don't specifically remember what this is. This is something travel related too. I think it's like a hanging toiletry bag. Yeah, so it's got like this little zip off clear package at the bottom, and this one a little clear package here. You can hang it from like a hook, so I thought that was kind of fun. So I'll have to try that out. We're going away soon, so I can try that out when we go away next month. And then the last thing that I got was this cord organizer box. I'm like really curious to try this and see how it works. So like you put all of your cords in here and then you can feed them out the back to the plug, and then it's like hiding all of your cords. And then I think you can actually like put your phone on it too if you want, although it's not like a good angle for viewing, so I'm not really sure. I guess if I was like sitting off the desk, that would be okay, but I'm standing, so looking down on it is not okay. But so anyway, I just thought I would get that and try it out. Actually, it might fit on my computer desk, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I might actually put this on my bedside table in my room. So we'll see. I just thought that was really cool. So I had this was like one of the items that I had seen before and thought looked kind of interesting, but didn't want to pay full price for. And I haven't gotten it in a PR box, so I just decided to pick it up when it was on sale. But so that is this little Erin Condren order. That is everything for this haul. I hope you enjoyed getting to see some of the things I've picked up lately. Let me know where you've been shopping lately down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and you can check me out on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlans for even more planner fun. Bye!